today needs to hear a message from me? Virgo. Let's get into it. Contentment. Ooh. So there's a lot of moon energy surrounding this energy. The moon element is heavy right now, Virgo. It says in the card, the chance to boost, help, and vitality leads to satisfaction. So I feel like, Virgo, some of you guys have either gotten this chance, this opportunity already, or you will, and it's going to boost your health, your vitality, your way of living, your mindset, everything. It's going to be an all-around upgrade. But before we continue to get into this message, I just want to say again, if you're drawn to this video, there's messages here for you. Don't be discouraged by the fact that we're tapping into the energy of Virgo. That just means that it may predominantly resonate with them more than any other zodiac sign. But to be honest, we all got each and every zodiac sign in our chart. So like, don't let that discourage you, all right? Just throwing that out there. But Virgo, I'm also hearing that since you found this level of contentment and satisfaction with your current situation, with your present moment, that's what's bringing in this opportunity. I feel like, Virgo, you got into a position within your life where you could have taken a dive, or you could have continued to ascend, and I feel like you took some time to rest and recharge, and now you are ascending. Now you're continuing on the journey of climbing the mountain. The journey of ascension, the journey to self. Or I feel like you were at a crossroads. You could either, like I said, dive or swim higher. And I feel like your contentment with your current situation and surroundings is what motivated you and gave you this new vitality to ascend higher. It's beautiful energy. But there is something with this moon here. There's something behind the scenes being cooked up. There's something in the crock pot brewing. It's Sunday dinner, Virgo. I feel like once it's presented, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shook. I also just heard like somebody pretty much leaving their life. It sounds, listen, however you take that is where your mindset is, but somebody's leaving their life, but since you found contentment all around in it, you're not going to leave in a painful way. You're not going to leave in a painful manner. That sounds very much like death. But death shows up in many forms, the death and rebirth process. It doesn't always mean actual death. Some of you guys, you could be experiencing this with an elder in your family, but just know that their soul, their spirit is going to be all right because they found the ultimate level of peace, contentment, and happiness. So they're going off, their soul is going to go off into heaven or whatever. And then that's the same energy for those that's still staying in on this earth for now. You're transforming and you're stepping into a new dimension. So it's the same energy of the death and rebirth. Going from hell to heaven. But understand the flip, Virgo, like when you step into living something that you would deem or feel like it's heaven, then hell is going to be around you. Where you just came from, I feel like you felt like you were in hell, Virgo, and heaven was all around you. Which means you tapped into the opportunities and then you changed your perspective, which then gave you that heaven mindset. But now hell is going to be all around you. Waking up from a dream to a nightmare, or for some of you guys, a nightmare to a dream. It's like whatever channel you're on, honestly. But the flip is imperative, Virgo, because it's to get you to become stronger and to understand both sides, and it's to get you to not judge. When you done been to fucking hell, you're not judging the sinners, promise. And when you done been in heaven, you're not judging the saints. Shit. That's common middle ground. Virgo, it's a lot of energy here, but it's consistent. It's not going to overwhelm you. So don't think that when this starts to present itself that you're not going to be able to handle this. You're going to be able to handle it just fine. Why? Because this has been a gradual growth. This hasn't been a rocket. Even though it may play out like that, it has not been a rocket. cooking up. Like I said, this has been crock pot energy. This has been slow cooking. So as long as you stay the course and you stay the pace, Virgo, you're gonna be okay. Virgo, it's time to go. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Got the Queen of Cups showing up. Nine of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, Virgo, you about to step into what you deem is a certain level of heaven. But just understand, shit, when you get in heaven, hell is all around you because they want to bust in. Like, you know, when you in hell, heaven's all around you because they want to bust in. It's like, I don't know, it's a matter of the hourglass. But Nine of Cups here, this is an emotional, energetic increase. This is satisfaction. This is happiness. It's not the ultimate. This is singlehood energy. Whether you're single or not, this is the happiness that is rooted within yourself. But this is single energy for the most part. So it's not the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? That's the Ten of Cups, and that's typically with somebody else, a family or some friends and everything. So you're not to your peak yet, but you're definitely on the way. You're definitely on the way, Virgo. Oh my gosh. And then they go to Ten of Cups. And like I said, there's a family. I was going to say a couple. They look like twins. That's your other half. However the fuck you want to look at it. Despite the two feminines here, feminine, masculine, however you want to look at it. The Ten of Cups is that same happiness with another, shared with another. So it's like you're on your way. You're on your way to your peak. We got the Sun and then the Page of Wands. This Page of Wands coming out sideways. How you channel and direct this new vitality, which is this new energy, this energetic increase, how you channel it is going to be up to you. That's why the Page of Wands was sideways. Where you direct that energy is on you. Make sure you direct it wisely. Make sure you're not expending energy unnecessarily. Something about gluttony I just heard. Like, make sure you're not being too greedy with the energy and you're actually giving it out and sharing it and spreading the energy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you hold on to, you lose. Whatever you let go of, you keep. When you hold on to shit, you stop the flow, Virgo. So make sure you channel in this Page of Wands energy. This is youthful, young energy, a fresh energy. So like direct it and time it wisely as well. Don't burn out. Don't come through like with all the force and literally just expend all your damn energy immediately in the first chapter and shit. No, string it out, string it along. Be patient. It's giving level up, Virgo. It's giving level up after you were indecisive and in your mind about shit for hella long. For hella long. And I feel like you put down both of these swords and took the blindfold off and just decided to look at it for what it is. And I feel like you found peace within where it is. You're like, you know what, I'm not about to keep going back and forth, beating myself up mentally. I'm not about to keep fighting. Fuck it. It is what it is. This is where I'm at. This is where I want to be. This is where I come from. It's like you weighed all the options, all the odds, and you're just like, it don't even matter which way the ball spins. It's like you're ready for whatever. Because you done already explored these two swords for hella. So whether it go high or low, you're like, whatever, man. I'm at peace with whatever the fuck comes. We got the Page of Cups and the Justice. Again, this youthful energy. You starting off small, Virgo. But that's the best way to start off. With this Page of Cups, yeah. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. Page of Wands directing the energy. Page of Cups is the energy. And to be honest, if you add the Page and the 9, here's the 10 here. But that's why we sit at the 9 on the single level within ourselves, because the 10th cup, we take that and we go and share it. We go and spread it. Just don't give too much of yourself and don't hold on. Don't hold back too much. Know your balance. Justice here. Know your balance, Virgo. Make sure you're whole within yourself and the decisions you make, because this Page of Wands back is turned to the Page of Cups. So that may be the struggle within your mind and your heart. You may be somebody who's always struggled with that, Virgo. That's what causes you to crash and burn, because you don't be whole within your decision making. So then when shit crashes, when shit fails, then you get to blaming yourself and you spiral down. But typically shit failed because A, you rushed into it like a crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. And you didn't plan it and time it properly. Or you rushed into it because it was in a dream, an illusion you was chasing, and then you got beat the fuck up when you realized that it's false. Or you rushed into it with no plan B, nothing to fall back on. Be wary of either of those things. For real. Because that's what catches you. That's what gets you trapped or feeling trapped, which is an illusion, but that's what suffocates your energy. So again, justice, make sure you know your balance. And when you're, it's something about not going backwards as well, Virgo. Like when you come, like justice, just ice. Like when you heal from some shit and you rebalance your scales, don't go back to the shit that threw you off balance. What the fuck? Put that shit on ice. Just ice, just this. Like, same difference. Put it on ice. Alright, so let's get some final messages. Overall, Virgo, it's a beautiful, very beautiful energy, very transformative. Follow the golden rule and express your feelings. The golden rule is what you put out, you get back. So make sure you're cognizant or aware. Make sure you're conscious of the energy you're putting out. But yeah, it's something heavy. Talking about don't go back to some shit. Don't go back to your old way of thinking, your mindset. Don't double back, man. Everything that you needed from the past, everything that you learned from the past is with you now. There's nothing for you to go back on. You done collected all the cups that you needed to excel and succeed in this next chapter. Mind you, your last chapter left you imbalanced. You balanced the scales. Justice. New opportunities are ready to come in. If you go back, it's going to imbalance you again. The fuck? You grew from it. Doesn't mean the situation grew. The situation is meant to stay the same because that's exactly what it was intended for. To imbalance you, for you to learn how to rebalance yourself. That makes you stronger, smarter, wiser. All that. So anyways, Virgo, make each day count. Be grateful. Is what I heard immediately with this. Be grateful. Ask for guidance. Some of you guys need to pray, meditate, and tap in. But yeah, make each day count. For sure. Abundance is your right. For a lot of you guys, the energy that I'm feeling of don't go back, it's your poverty mindset. It's your victim mentality. That source is ascending you, that you climbed hard to come the fuck out of. So now you're at the top of that. Now you understand shit differently. Now you understand the systems a little bit differently. So don't go back to it. Abundance is your birthright. Now you got to just put in the footwork. You're starting off as pages, but that's okay. Never despise small beginnings. Slow and steady wins the race. Understand your body is at the bottom of the deck. Don't burn yourself out. Again, the hourglass. Be patient. Temper yourself. And then we have you are never alone. And appreciate your talents. Talents, gifts, abilities. Appreciate them. This is definitely major changes and shifts happening for you, Virgo. It's beautiful energy, but it's very calm, or maybe that's just me. But It's very calm and relaxing. I feel like that's because temper yourself. Be patient. Please don't bomb into anything. Don't rush. None of that. Just play it cool and play it by ear and really feel shit out. Because you a page at best, and you going probably this next level, probably gonna have a bunch of kings and queens and shit, but you a page, so you a student at best. So just be patient and learn shit. That's it. Anything else, Source? Let's get one more from this deck. It's like you were the teacher in your last level. You mastered your last level, but you're on a new one now. So again, now you're the teacher and the student simultaneously. It depends on who you come across and what you come across. But have the mindset of that, the fact that you know nothing at all. That's the best mindset to have, because it puts you open to learn. The teacher, did I not just say you were the teacher at your last level, but now you're about to step into being the student. Take it easy. Then we have the sage. The truth will set me free. I feel like this next chapter is going to teach you how to use your truth, accept it. You may even be teaching others how to use their truth so that they can be set free. Whatever the case is, you're going to be learning a lot about the truth, the sword, the mind, how to express your truth, how to channel it, how to deliver it, like your delivery, like all that. And that's gonna heal and clear up a lot of fucking air. Anyways, Virgo, that is what I have for you. I wish you well. Congrats. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel called to. If not, it's cool. Don't worry about it. And yeah, enjoy your next chapter. Enjoy the next level. It's about to be beautiful, but that's only if you temper yourself. Don't crash and burn. Even though sometimes that's necessary when you get into some shit and you just gotta do nothing else but to crash, but to roll your ass through it. That's necessary sometimes, but we can avoid a lot of bullshit if we temper ourselves so we don't miss nothing. Some of y'all may feel like you may be going into shit that is gonna be fast-paced. Just because it's fast-paced around you, that's like a freeway. Just because everybody doing 80 on it don't mean that you can't be to the far right doing 60. You know what I'm saying? So like, just find your lane, find your niche, find your thing, and stick to it until you're ready. Time is of the essence, but time is also in your hands to an extent, which is in direct connection to the essence. But anyways, that's what I have for you, okay? Bye.